Hi, I'm Marriage Coach Lynn. Welcome to Day 12, Hug from the Heart. Day 12 of Reenergize Your Marriage in 21 Days. Have you ever noticed what makes successful, long-lasting, happy marriages? Well, basically, one secret you will find out is that they have an everyday loving presence and warmth in their relationship. And that just doesn't happen by accident. So a hug from the heart, think of it as insurance against resentment and against drifting away from each other. Here's your task. I would like you to spend 1 minute hugging your partner, preferably in the morning before you go your separate ways. It could be horizontally in bed or after you've gotten up, had breakfast, showered, and somebody's getting ready to go off to work or you're leaving. When you hug for 1 minute, you really feel a lot of things melting away. You get embraced in the scent of your partner and just the feel, and maybe you talk a little bit. I've been doing this with my husband for quite a while, and I really like it. And 1 minute can seem a long time for those who might have some problems going on in your marriage. So if it's awkward at first for 1 minute, aim for 30 seconds. Again, take these exercises and tailor them to your situation at this point in time in your marriage. Now, I'd like to read an excerpt. It'll probably take me like a minute and a half. There's also a philosophy of hugging 6 times a day for 6 seconds. No, you don't have to time it or make this precise. But let me read what this author has to say. The author is Patricia Love and Stephen Stosny. And they have an excerpt called Hug Your Partner 6 times a day for 6 seconds. I did this experiment too, and I like this. I like every time I bump into my husband, just a hug for a few seconds. So I try to do this throughout the day, but I like the 1 minute hug too. But I'm giving you this as an alternative idea and just to add to it. Hugs are usually the first thing to go when resentment takes over a relationship. Over time, failure to embrace becomes a formula for disaster. It's very simple. The less you touch, the more resentful you get. The following routine, which takes 36 seconds per day, is designed to reverse this downward spiral of a hugless relationship. Hug your partner in a full body embrace a minimum of 6 times a day, holding each other a minimum of 6 seconds. The 6 times 6 formula is not arbitrary. You probably do not hug more than once or twice a day now. Increasing that to 6 times a day will facilitate a new level of closeness. The 6-second minimum for each hug recognizes that in the beginning some of those hugs will be forced. They can start out forced but will become genuine at about the 4th or 5th second, provided that you are still attached and not yet in the contempt stage of detachment. This kind of embrace increases serotonin levels to give a general calming effect that can even help to reduce appetite. Not a bad deal. You'll feel better in general and less edgy, irritable, and sad in particular, and maybe drop a pound or 2 in the process of feeling closer. So, just for today, start today with a hug from the heart. See you next time.